Welcome back, friends. Today we are going to be swatching a couple of inks, 4 inks total, and I just want to show you really quick the status of my new ink notebook, which is Rasa paper from Musubi. It was super affordable. Again, I think it was like 20 some dollars last time. And I have a bunch of stickers. And then on the back, I also have way more stickers. So I have room for a few more, but I just haven't found something small enough for here. And then on the front, let me show you here. I do have a few stickers as well, with some information. I don't think, do I have anything in the back? Oh yeah. So these I got from Brad, Pen Addict. And then this was from my Pelican Hubs. So yeah, and then if you remember, the last time I was using this was to swatch a bunch of the new Pannonia inks. So I did that, and I also swatched in Iro Full paper as well as Tomoe River. But I don't think I will be doing that this time or continuing to do that, just because it was very time consuming. And if I would have planned this, I think I would have done something like what Karina does from Karina Loves to Plan, where she puts like columns of various different papers. So, so when you're swatching them all at the same time. But my method was just a little bit too time consuming. So I won't be doing that. But anyway, I did want to show you the back of that page. The only instances where there was a little bit of bleed through was on the swatches, which is kind of understandable because I was putting down a lot of ink. So especially where on the other side where there is a pool of ink and it's sheened, there is some bleed through. So again, here where the ink pooled a little bit, there was a little bit of bleed through. And here, let me see, this was kind of just on the spot. So, but it's definitely more on that spot where there is some shading showing. So, but it's not bad. It's something I can live with. I will only be doing 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll use up the whole page, just because why not? And if I feel like I need to add to it later, I can probably add some stickers or washies. So really quick, I am just going to, what should I use? Maybe I'll use this little, wait, what is this? Oh, hello note cards. I'll just use my little preppy to draw my squares. I hope, yeah, it doesn't look like it's dry, so that's good. And let me see, I'm gonna start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my squares are 5 by 5. Okay, I'm gonna skip, yeah, I think I will skip 2 because it's just easier. You guys hear my doggies? They're tired. I definitely have a lot of space to write, so I guess we'll be doing a lot of writing. Okay, so those are my little squares. Thank you to my trusty dusty preppy fountain pen. And okay, I think I was going to use, let's switch it up. Let's do a different one this time. Sorry, this is still a new notebook, so it wants to like shut, but let's see. I think I might do this cool blue nib holder with the steel Kakimori nib. This is my latest purchase from Papa J Woodworks, by the way. So, okay, let's find our ink. I think I'm gonna start. So these are the colors that I'm doing. It looks like Hippo purple. So that looks like a purple. That looks like a brown. This is a black ink. And then the Iroshizuku, what is this? Hana-Ikada. So that's a pink. So I'm gonna do from lighter to dark just because I don't wanna mess up the water immediately. I bought these inks secondhand. Somebody was offloading them, and it's colors that I don't have, and I never really I've seen this specific Pilot Iroshizuku ink, but I just thought it was too light, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like it, so there's no reason for me to buy it. But once you see like a bunch of ink being sold for a great price, you just like, you know, and if you want to test it out, why not? So I did that, of course. And let me see, I should have made my little squares a little bit, I don't know, like, oh, here, we can do that. The reason why I'm trying to be like so careful, friends, is because I just don't want to touch the paper and find out that there are issues with oils, but I think we'll be good. So anyway, sorry. Woof, took us a long to get here. Let's swatch Hana-Ikada, which I forget what that means, but Hana means flower. So must be something flowery. And I just love the Iroshizuku bottles. They're so beautiful. So let's see. I don't think there was anything on my nib, so we can just go to town. Oh yeah, that's very legible. Yeah, I don't think like Pilot is gonna put out an unusable ink, or are they? Like, I don't think I've had any issues with any of their inks. So let's see. What should we write? Alicia writes, "The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain." That's from, what's that? My Fair Lady. That's a cute little phrase. I'm just gonna keep using my surprisingly few. Okay, yeah, that's what I was I was having a hard time remembering what the quote was. And sorry again, like, because I'm on this side, there's nothing like behind it, so it's like not very level. That's why I was like, okay, let me find something. So I just put a notebook back there. I'm not sure if like my nib was dirty or what is going on, but maybe it's like grabbing ink from like the back of the page. Anyway, like, just I say that because a few of the letters were like a little bit dark. So, and I'm gonna write it now in script, not cursive, which usually I do like capitals. The steel nib is way easier to use. And let's just do a little something like this. Little lines. Yeah, this is a nice ink. Like, it's not pale or anything. So yeah, quite happy with that. And you know, my trick is just to go back in and like wipe your nib on a paper towel and then rinse it. That way you can just keep using your water for a very long time. So that was Hana-Ikada. Ooh, I should have, well, now I just rinsed my nib. I think I'll put it with, I like how the name looks in black ink. It kind of keeps everything uniform. So I'll just do that. Mainly because I kind of messed up. I love how the thinner nib sounds on a piece of paper. Kind of just sings. Okay, so that was Hana-Ikada. I think we're on a I think we found our flow of friends. Thankfully now we have everything we need. Okay, and the next color we are doing, I think I'm gonna do this like, wait, the brown. So excuse me if I don't pronounce it correctly, but Astorquiza rod. So I don't know what, I should have looked that up, but okay. So let's see. I don't know why I'm nervous. That's a great color. I can't remember if I dunk it again the other time, but I feel like I'm running out of ink, so I'm doing that. But I feel like I have too much. Oops. Yeah, it's a nice, like, earthy color. I can't remember. I don't think it looks like what my current favorite is, Tierra Colorada by Monarca. It doesn't look like that because this is more reddish. Tierra Colorada is more earthy brown. 1, 2, 3, 4. If anything, it reminds me of something from Monteverde, but I don't know what. Like Mercury Noir. Yeah, nice little color. I'll definitely use that. And I'll use the pink, of course. That's a beautiful pink color. Okay, the next one we are doing is Hippo Purple, also by Robert Oster. Do people say Oster or Oster? I don't know. I think I've heard both. Or have I heard both, or am I making it up? I don't know. I don't know, friends. I'm just doing swatches. Okay. This is the Hippo Purple. Hippo Purple. Let's see. Oh, this is more brownish. I can see the inspiration of the hippo. It definitely looks like Mudang color. But I don't see a lot of purple. But it's a purple brown. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, that's not bad, friends. That's really, really cute. cute color. Interesting. So that color, the Robert Oster, it did bleed through a little bit on my blue. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put that ink here while I clean my little nib. Oops. Okay, it looks as clean as possible. And I have to remember to write down the name of the ink. So let's use our little pen. Robert Oster, Hippo Purple. Okay, and this is gonna be Parker Quink Park Black. I'm excited to have a bottle of Parker Quink. I don't think I have any. Coffee break. Okay, so last ink. And this is looking like a very fall palette, which I am not mad at. It's perfect time to use these inks. Oh, this is gonna be messy because I gotta take that off. Okay. Very generous opening. That's nice. Okay. Parker Quink, here we go. Beautiful. Nothing out of the norm with the black ink. It does have a little bit of purple. Looks like more of a, maybe like a Halloween black because of the hints of purple that I think I'm seeing. Okay. Sorry if I was really quiet there, friends. I was just really concentrating on that. And the whole time I was thinking like, oh man, like I feel like all of this is gonna bleed through, but it didn't. It didn't bleed through. But yeah, so far, like I'm really happy with this little set of inks that I purchased on a whim. I think the guy was selling them for like $30 some, so it was definitely a deal. I don't need any more ink, but I didn't have any of these colors from what I remember. So that's why I said, yes, sell them to me. And let's look at them a little bit closer. There's the Hana-Ikada, a beautiful pink color. Astorquiza rot, a little earthy reddish brown. Then the Hippo purple, which is more of a purple brown. And then the Parker Quink. It does have, like, if you see in the swatch, it does have a little bit of, like, some blue comes out of it. It's like a blue-black, in my opinion. So anyway, friends, that was my little swatches. And that's the back of that. So not a lot of damage. That's pretty good. Thank you for watching, friends. I'll catch you again later. Bye-bye.